Mark Dwayne here from MarkDwayne.com, and welcome to my VidRactor review. Mark Dwayne here from MarkDwayne.com. This is my VidRactor review. So what is VidRactor? VidRactor is first to the market action-based personalized video technology to improve engagement and turn viewers into leads, sales, and profits. And we're in the members area and we're on the dashboard, and I'm going to give you an overview demo of VidRactor. And the first thing I want to let you know is I put the demo video by the vendor in a link down below this video. There will be two links there. There will be one that says VidRactor Review Bonuses, and then there will be another link that says VidRactor Demo. And the demo video by the vendor is inside the link that says VidRactor Demo. And the next thing I want to show you is exactly what VidRactor does. Okay, so here's an example of what VidRactor does. And this is just a basic example, and I put this on a website that you're going to get in your bonuses. It's a special software that creates pro landing pages and VSL pages, and it does a number of other things. But this software is part of the bonuses, and it's only available during the product launch. And the product launches February 17th, 2023 at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and it ends February 23rd at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time, 2023. So if you're interested in getting this program and the software, you want to make sure that you get it during the launch period. So anyway, I'm going to show you an example of this program. So if I push the play button here, after so many minutes, I'm going to turn the volume down. After so many minutes, a pop-up will come on here, and it's interactive, and if they click on it, it will send them to an offer. Now you can send it anywhere you want, and in this case I got it sending them to the VidRactor sales page. So there it is, it just popped up. Click here to claim your discount. So if they click on that, it sends them to the VidRactor sales page, and it's got my affiliate link on there. So if they purchase VidRactor, I'm going to collect an affiliate commission. So that's kind of how the program works. There's a lot of other interactive elements on there, and I'm going to show you those. So now we're going to go back to the members area. Okay, now we're back into the members area of VidRactor. And before I go through the rest of the demonstration, I want to show you the hand-picked bonuses I got for VidRactor. Okay, here are my special hand-picked VidRactor bonuses, and I hand-picked these first 9 to help you be successful with VidRactor, and they're only available during the product launch. And the launch period is February 17th, 2023 at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and it ends February 23rd at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time, and that's 2023. So you want to make sure you get these bonuses during the launch period if you're interested in these hand-picked bonuses. And I threw in a special bonus here, and that's the one I showed you earlier. And it's my special software that creates pro landing pages, squeeze pages, and VSL pages. It's this special custom bonus number 1. So anyway, if you're interested in getting that and the other hand-picked bonuses, there again, you need to get it during the product launch. And how do you get them? You just click the link down below this video. You go to my bonus page, you push the button on my bonus page, you purchase the program, then you'll get access to all these hand-picked bonuses. And you get those, plus you get these. And you get all those plus my Mega Hidden Bonus Package. With my Mega Hidden Bonus Package and the other bonuses, it's worth well more than that $6,731.97. And there again, how do you get these bonuses? You just click the link down below this video. You go to my bonus page, push the button on my bonus page, you purchase the program, then you'll get access to all my hand-picked bonuses. Well, anyway, those are my VidRactor Review bonuses. So now I'm going to show you the prices and the upsells. Okay, here are the prices in the upsells for VidRactor. And the front end version is $47. And they also have a bundle offer where you can get the front end plus all the upsells for $297. And I'll put a link on my bonus page so you can get access to that. Then upsell number 1 is VidRactor Pro for $97. And then upsell number 2 is VidRactor Page Ninja for $67. And upsell number 3 is VidRactor Media Assets for $47. And upsell number 4 is VidRactor Agency License. And they have 2 different options. You can get the $197 option, or you can get the $297 option. Well, anyway, those are the VidRactor prices and the VidRactor upsells. So now I'm going to go back to the members area. Okay, now we're back into the members area of VidRactor. And in order to create a campaign, you go over here to the sidebar and you go to where it says campaigns. So if you click that, this is where you can add a campaign, but the process is the same whether you edit a campaign or you create a new campaign. So I'm just going to edit the campaign to show you how it works. This is the campaign that I created earlier. And these are the different options you have. You can preview it, you can edit it, you can clone it or duplicate it, you can get the embed code, or you can delete it. Well, I'm just going to go to edit. Okay, and then you need to name your campaign. And it's the same process if you create a new one or if you just edit the same campaign. And you can see it, I got VidRactor Demo. And then you got these campaign types. You got embed, VSL, link to Cs, if that's how you pronounce that. And then you can use these different types of videos. You got YouTube, Vimeo, Vista, self-hosted. You can upload your own custom video, and then you can use a stock video. And this is where you put the link in. If you use like a Vimeo video or a YouTube video or a Vista video or your self-hosted video. And then this confused me at first because the animation I thought was the animation of the button or the banner or the element that comes in on the video, but it's actually the video itself. Because these animations, you got different ones, and they're designed to draw attention to your video. So anyway, let's just take bounce in. Okay, so if I use that, okay, and then I push continue, and then I save. Then I'm going to go back to the video that I showed you earlier. Now I'm going to refresh the page. Now you see how the video bounced? That's what that does. That's what that is. I thought it was the element that came in, the button that I pushed earlier, but it's not. It's the video itself. So I can change that. If I go back. So if I want to change it from bounce in to, let's see, okay, slide up and in. We'll continue, save. If I go there and I refresh the page again, it should bounce up and in. There it is. See how it changed? So that's what that does. I was confused about that when I first looked at this program. I thought it was the elements. And you got different elements you can put on here. Now this is just for demo purposes. So you got to be aware that I'm not actually going to use the video that I'm using on here. So anyway, you got your global settings, which you have these options. You got autoplay. You can turn it on or turn it off. You can create a thumbnail or add a thumbnail. Add a thumbnail. You upload it from your computer. You can use video skin background. You can use frame. It changes this down here. You can change the color of it too. So if I want to change it to black, change it to white, Change it to a different color. You can do that. Just trying to get this scroll up here. I'm trying to get this to scroll up here. Well, anyway, you can get that. There you go. You can change it to blue. So anyway, that's what that does. And then you can change the icons, which is the play buttons down here. So if I want to change it to white, I can. So that's what that does. Just to give you a brief demonstration. The timeline, you can push this down here and then you won't have the timeline in your way. So I just want to show you that. And this is where the element that I put in there, that button's going to come in. So anyway, and then you can add text. Add text on here. Then you can change the style of the text. So we want to change the color is what we want to do. Color. See, I was turning it red, black. Use blue. So anyway, that's where you can add text. Okay. And you can change different elements on here. You can make it bold, italicized, underlined. So anyway, that's how you do that. So if you want to delete that, you just go down here and you push delete. Okay. The little delete icon, because you got text, view, text. Well, that's text. It's just telling you what it is. Okay, that's preview, delete, duplicate, and then it says text. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but anyway, you got some different elements here. You'll just have to toy around with them. So anyway, let's go back up here to the content. You can also change the font. I want to change the font. I can do that. There's different elements on here. You'll just have to toy around with them. And then you can turn the action on or off. Turn off, turn on. You can change the text, what it says. Let's change it to hello. Okay. Add personalization. This is where you can add an autoresponder. I'm not going to add one. So anyway, that's how that works. You can add text on there, and you can move these around. You can move it in different parts of the video. You can also move the video by sliding this bar here. See how it's coming in at that point? It's right here. So anyway, that's how that works. I'm going to get rid of that. Then you got another element. You can add an image. Add an image on here. I'm not going to add an image. But anyway, you got some different settings on here. You can add a different image. Okay. I had my logo on there. See, there's my logo. So if you want to put a logo down here, you can for branding. I'm just going to get rid of that. Get rid of the image. So anyway, you can add images on there. You can add a button, which is right here. This is the button I put on there. If you want to add a button, you put that up there. You got another button. Move it around. Get some different elements. You can change the style of it. Content. You can add a link on there. So anyway, that's that. So I'm going to delete that. And then you got Optin Form. You can put an Optin Form on here. Got some different elements over here. And you'll just have to toy around with this. Change the style of it. So anyway, I want to get rid of that. All right. And then the next one was a countdown timer. This I thought was kind of neat because these can come in kind of handy. So you got a countdown timer for scarcity. Okay, and you can change the style of it. There again, content. Okay, you can add close button. I don't know what that is actually. Oh, that says little red circle that came up there. So I'm going to get rid of that. There's a lot of different elements you can put on here. I don't want to make this video too long. So anyway, and then you can add hotspots. Now I'm not exactly sure what that is. So just put circle. So I don't know exactly what that does. You might want to watch the training on here, and you can put a link in there. So I don't know if you can add text on them or not. Maybe you can. You can change the color of them, I know. You see that color? Make it black, blue, whatever, green. So anyway, that's what that does. So I want to get rid of that. Okay, we were on hotspots. Now watermark, you can add a watermark, which I got my logo here. My logo, there it is. I don't want that on there. So anyway, got some different elements on there. You might want to toy around with that. So I'm going to delete that. Social share. Got some social share buttons on there. You can see it right here. Move it around. There again, you got some different, you can add Pinterest, add Twitter, do they have LinkedIn? So anyway, there is that one. So I'm just going to delete that. The social icons, you can add call to action. There's a call to action. There again, styling. You just have to mess around with that. So you can add call to actions on there. And video, you can add a video inside a video, which is kind of interesting. So you can add another video in there. I'm not going to add a video in there, but you can see right here, you have to get the link and put it in there. I'm just going to delete that. And then you've got quizzes and incentives, which quizzes do get opt-ins, but you'll have to take some time to structure your quiz. They do work. You can also send them to offers at the end of the quiz. So anyway, I'm going to delete that one. So you got quizzes. Then you got HTML code. So you can add your own custom HTML code in here, which is a really great feature because I'm a semi-web developer. I'm not going to say I'm the best, but I like to use HTML because it seems like I have more flexibility. So you can add your own HTML. And then you got product. Now, I'm not sure what this does. Okay, you can add a product in here. And then buy now. You got some different options on here because you can take payments. So that's a really great feature. So anyway, I think that's the basics on how you set it up. And when you're happy with it, you just push save. You can also preview it. You can add a funnel flow. Continue, which is when you're done. Save, preview. I think I went through all those. Or you can go back if you want to start all over. So I'm just going to push continue. And then you have these options. You can show in a pop-up, or you can show within a page, which I got it within a page, and then you push publish. So anyway, that's how it works. Then you got integrations over here on the sidebar. This is different services it integrates with. You got analytics. So you got campaign analytics. There won't be any analytics. Well, there won't be much of an analytics. There's something here. But anyway, and then you got leads. If you generated any leads. Quizzes. Sales. Then you can add your own custom domain. So you have to watch the training on that. And anyway, if you want to add new, you can add a new one. You can save it when you're happy with it. And then you got media assets. I'm not exactly sure what this is. I'll just be honest with you. And then you got support if you have a problem. So anyway, that's VidRactor. So if it looks like something that you might be interested in, or you're interested in my handpicked bonuses, all you got to do is click the link down below this video, go to my bonus page, push the button on my bonus page, purchase the program, then you'll get access to VidRactor and my handpicked bonuses. And if you like my videos, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, push that notification bell, and make a comment. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you next time. Mark Dwayne here again. Thank you for taking the time to watch my VidRactor review. And if you're interested in VidRactor or you're interested in my handpicked bonuses, all you got to do is click the link down below this video, go to my bonus page, push the button on my bonus page, purchase the program, and you'll get access to VidRactor and my handpicked bonuses. But I just wanted to take a minute to say thank you for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you next time.